For as long as anyone can remember, building surveys have been done one way, and that's for a surveyor to get into a car, drive 100, 200, 300 miles, get to a site, walk around with a clipboard, in the best case scenario, get up into a cherry picker in the wind and the rain and basically take photos, make notes, which they then have to go back and manually go through when they get back to the office. And now with technology, particularly drones and AI, what we're seeing is the speed at which we can actually do these inspections has exponentially increased. That brings the cost down because you haven't got people spending many, many hours on site, and overall the accuracy of those inspections has gone up incrementally. So it's been a big change, I think a big paradigm shift in how inspections are done today. From a safety perspective, there's something like 46,000 reported incidents from inspections every single year. That usually comes from people working at heights or working on roofs that are perhaps old, that have objects all over them, or that are perhaps rusty, or generally other dangerous items. And what we've seen from drones in over 50,000 flights at FairFleet is that brings the incident rate down to effectively zero. So from a safety perspective, absolutely massive difference in risk profile now for how these inspections are carried out. I think there's two areas here that we're really focusing on. So the first one is when it comes to the technical due diligence, once a construction project is finished, obviously the developer wants to make sure that that's been built to the right specifications. So what we're looking at now is how we integrate the schematics or the construction plan into the FairFleet platform and overlay our inspection results with that, so we can basically create a heat map for where there might be a discrepancy between what was on the plan and what's actually been built. And then the second area is from an energy efficiency perspective. So obviously with the EPC ratings now becoming a much more important topic, it's actually performing thermal scans on buildings to make sure that they are as insulated and as energy efficient as they claim to be. So we're already working on an energy efficient reporting mechanism there as well.